Everybody, please give a warm welcome to your next comic, Mr. Thomas Walton!
Okay, and it should be going now.
Golden, let's go.
Right. That was pretty nifty, I want to say, with that. I've already forgotten my drink all the way. No, you don't have to go get it. Oh,
it's too late.
Okay, thank you. All right. Okay, so new setup because the other one felt weird. It just didn't feel right with the camera.
I like this. Like you said, it's just I think the couch will be cool, and then whatever you put here.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I like vinyls, but I want to collect comedy vinyls.
That'd be dope.
I've got Sam Miller's. His is on my desk over there, and on payday, I'm picking up Brad. I think his name's Brad Wenzel. They call him Wen's Heads. And I liked his content online. He's a Michigan comic who I'm probably not going to see over here, but he's got.
That'd be cool though. Like just be like a vinyl wall. That'd be sick actually.
Yeah. So basically any comedian, good or bad,
they're gonna be
until
here.
You get canceled. I'm gonna have you.
If you get canceled, you can take it off the wall.
Yeah, it depends on what you did. If I don't think you did it, then. But if you did it, then
it's debatable.
Yeah, it just depends. Or like I'll just move it to that wall.
It'll go on the other wall. It'll go on the hidden wall. Like you're still there because like you spent money on it, so like it's not going to the trash, but you're going to like the non-visible wall.
Non-visible wall. Audio should be different.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's before we go, let's see because I'm seeing it's picking up.
Yeah.
So give it let's see.
Yeah. It's like it picks you up on the mic a little bit, but like it's not overlapping.
Yeah, so like now your laughs shouldn't be like cut out.
Yeah.
Now, like I was finding out that like that's better for when you just talk to a camera and like there's nothing fun about you. You just bland talk. Being like today in the markets, we've seen an uptick in purchasing agreements happen. Stuff. Oh, what?
Look, I'm split in half.
What happened?
I think you're it followed you. That's what it did.
Yeah, that's what it did.
Okay. All right, that figured it out. Yeah. There you go. All better. Sorry, I noticed it like when you sat down. I was like, oh, it's just like following you to the corner of the room. I was like, oh.
This is the problem with that webcam is it's
so sick.
It's pretty cool. Like but it automatically does the AI follow thing, and you're like,
they're gonna put that in all the fun flock cameras. They're gonna like follow you around.
Apparently one on Fruitdale.
Not for long. Just kidding. That's a joke. Clearly, there was one out in Weimar, and somebody hit it with their truck and then took it. Like the whole thing, it's gone.
How expensive are they?
I don't know. It's our tax dollars. Technically, we have a right to those, right?
I guess. Yeah. I'm indifferent on them, man, because I don't know what's happening with them. Like
they're supposed to like log your license plates and stuff, and then like keep track of who comes here through many times, and like they can identify you and your patterns and everything. And then of course you have like the dangerous driving thing that they're implementing into newer cars. I still don't know if that's like a legitimate thing or not. Like with the cars in the next like 5 years, they say they have plans to where they're all going to have like a camera installed to where if they notice that you're not focused at all, it'll just like turn your car off. And I'm like, well, that sounds dangerous anyway.
I think that's coming. I think that's coming.
They're going to find a way to make it work one way or another.
They're going to be able to turn off your car.
Yeah, which...
Here's what I think. Like, I think the flock cameras... I was talking to somebody about this. I think the good in them is they're able to catch characteristics of your car, right? So that means, say there's an Amber Alert, and they're like a 2011 Toyota Prius is just taken off with another 7-year-old kid.
Yep.
The back rear bumper on the right, it has a sticker that says Dutch Bros, and it's like, got this, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, that's going to be a lot of stickers and cars out here, but you're going to get a real time, like they're here.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. The-
So I think that like helps there, but the amount of data it is probably capturing is also like it's not really. Is it worth? Is it worth your privacy?
Yeah, exactly. It's like the actual chaotic evil version of when people go into stores and they get asked, "Do you have a rewards number?" And they're like, "Oh, the government can't have my phone number. I don't want them tracking me." And I'm like, "You have a bank account, sir. They already know everything about you." But yeah, the Fred Meyer reward system's going to get you down, huh?
It is.
It's so corny, dude.
My rewards when Trump makes his announcement on Thursday. That's it for you.
Game over.
Internment camps.
Yep.
You've been hearing about the what's going on in the news?
No, not one
about
bit.
Thursday.
Not one bit.
All right, so I haven't watched the news on like Lindsey Graham passing and all that, and it kind of brought me back into politics a little bit. Not because I'm watching politics, but because when you post on Threads, it takes the keywords and then just starts sending you like stuff. Like I posted one joke about fishing, and I've just got fishing shit.
You're a fisher now. You're a fisherman. Hashtag Fisher Price.
But on Thursday, apparently they're talking about Trump's making an announcement, and people are thinking like there's new intelligence that they've uncovered that somebody meddled with the 2020 election.
I like how
he's
we're
gonna
still
unseat
on that.
2 members of Congress in Georgia.
Wow, that's slow news day.
Or we're going to war with Iran.
We already did that.
Yeah, we're already there, but like more war. Like those are I don't really know where we're at. Like I found it easier to just check out a politics.
Yeah.
And like
I just found out this crazy story. It's damn, dude, it really likes you. That's crazy.
Did it do it?
Yeah,
again?
it did it again. You didn't even move, really.
Dude, hold on.
That was crazy. See, and then it's just like it only did it slightly. Like you raised your hand and it was like, oh, hello. Okay, so we still got some kinks to work out, but that's fine. I just watched this thing. Oh wait, hold on. This one's actually really cool. You little fucker.
Actually, tracking.
Oh, sick. That's even better than it was before.
All right. There
Sick.
We go.
Yeah. So the other day,
Track.
and by the other day I mean literally last night, I just read about this. So supposedly, like allegedly, they found in a church in Mexico, underneath the church, they found an underground entrance that's supposedly going to hell. And there's a doorway, and I'm all like,
Isn't there?
open it. Like, there is nothing at this point that I care about. Just open the door.
Open the door.
Open the
It's in
door.
Mexico?
It's in Mexico.
And it's just what is it? It's a door.
It's supposed to be it's apparently a door underneath a church that is leading to the underworld of horror, apparently.
Why is shit always like in a different country?
I know, because that even tells you like America's just like, yeah, we got cool stuff. I'm like, not all the cool stuff like that.
No, we don't have doors to nothing besides like a restaurant. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
That was the worst joke. What?
Yeah.
We got kinks to work out with that thing.
No,
dude.
it's cool though. I think I got it.
What was it?
I moved my head and then it fixed itself, so we're good. I think it was just with how I was leaning. Now it's golden. But yeah, no. I'm just like, how do you just like stumble across that, and who comes to investigate that? You know, like I feel like the locals, like you got Abuela over here, like no. You know, like she do. I understand. Don't open that shit. But like at this point, the world is so chaotic. Like just open the door.
No.
It's fine. Mr. Superman no here.
No puedo.
But like it's like stuff like that. Like I think it was a couple years ago. I think it was like, I say a couple, but it might have been like forever. They found a sarcophagus in Egypt, and it was like a 10,000-year-old mummy, and like all the locals and all the local archaeologists were like, we can't open this. There it is. It's just like, we can't open this. And of course you have the white Americans who traveled over there, and they were like, we're gonna open it, and they were like, don't do that, and then we opened it. Still don't know what happened, but I like to think that caused a lot of the world's problems. I think that was right before 2020. So, not saying that's correlated, but I mean, it could be.
We might have to pause.
Yeah. Time out. We'll come back. Don't worry.
Will we?
Yeah, we'll edit this out. It's fine.
Will? I'll send it over to you.
Yeah.
What
I got plenty of free time to edit.
I just don't understand. It does respond to hand gestures, and I'd rather it not. Wait. Look at that. Okay.
Oh. There it is. But for how long?
Damn, dude. I don't want to edit all that out. You know what? We'll just we'll start it from here.
Yeah.
We'll just edit all that out and be like, yep, and all that got cut because we've dealt with a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, did you turn it off?
I turned the hand gesture, so now,
sick. So now
nothing.
Now,
So
okay, cool.
it like takes hand gestures, and like most things, I feel like it doesn't actually work the way it's
Yeah.
intended to. It just like because you're supposed to be able to like zoom in, zoom out.
Okay, but it doesn't
Like,
want to do that.
No, it just wants to be.
But
like,
when if God forbid if you move your hand, the camera's like, ha ha.
yeah, it takes it. So I had to go to the doctor today, and I haven't. We talked about it a little bit, but I didn't like get to talk about exactly what took place. So like a traditional doctor, you show up 15 minutes early so that they can be 20 minutes late.
Yeah, always. So you're only really wasting 5 minutes of your time.
Yeah, I don't understand why they make you come early when they know. The guy who was going to do my physical, he didn't show up till like 12:50.
Damn, dude, he was like 20 minutes late on top of the other 20. That's crazy.
It was like 10 minutes.
Because I was gonna say, didn't you say it was like 12:30?
My appointment was 12:40.
Damn. Okay, so
I got there at 12:25 to
Okay.
fill out paperwork. I didn't get pulled back in till 1.
Damn.
And I didn't see him till about 1:10. I was like, what is it like? Everywhere that I've been, military, any job, they've all been like, you need to be here like 5 minutes before.
Yep.
Otherwise, we start freaking out.
But they're always late.
The doctors are always late, dude. And and anyway, they like double booked. Like some other guy was like, okay, here's the fucked up shit. Some other guy came in. He's like, I'm here for a 12:40 appointment at 12:42. I'm like, you've missed your appointment. It's 12:42.
Yeah.
You're here for a 12:40. He sits down. That guy goes before me.
Yep.
I
That
was
checks
like,
out.
All right, whatever. I don't got nothing else going on today.
I wonder if they have it like ranked on importance levels. Like if he had like a crazy heart checkup and they like prioritized him, and they're just like, oh, this guy has a physical. Let's push that back as long as we can.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we were there for the same shit because it was the same lady who came and got me. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we go because we're going in for DOT physicals, right? Like, well, I am. But anyway, let's skip to the part that really got me, which is I come around the corner and they have to take my weight. I was like, what is important about needing my weight for this today? Like, I haven't taken my weight since I left for Iowa.
Yeah.
My weight was like, I want to say 220, 225, somewhere floating around there. And I step on the scale thinking like, I'm probably like 235, 245, 265.
Damn.
And okay, you got to subtract like 3 to 5 pounds
For clothes.
for the clothes.
Yeah, always.
But
I usually do 10.
either way, I'm still over 250.
You're just like, this sucks.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it, man. Like, I hate coming here. There's a reason why I was okay without having health insurance for so long.
Yep.
But yeah, it was just, and then here, okay. So I'm in the doctor's office and he comes in and he's asking me about why I'm doing this job, or he's asking me actually about what it is I do now. And I'm talking about selling insurance. And he's like, oh, what's up with that? You don't like that? And I was like, no, I just sit at a desk all day and I've gained weight. He's like, yeah, what are we going to do about that, buddy? And I was like, don't agree with me.
Don't agree. You're not supposed to do that.
Like, I mean, you're a doctor, so maybe you should, but like, it's not the way we should meet.
Delete it, dude. It's crazy. What are you going to do about that?
Well, he said, what are we? As if we're about to like hang out for the rest of the... It's like, no, it's what am I going to do? Which is like, I'm going to go be upset about it for a little bit, and now I'm gonna have to tell my family, like, sorry, I can't have fun anymore.
Had to be unfun.
But then he's like inspecting my ears, and he's like, he's in it, right? That uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, he's in there, and he's like, it's hard to see your ears. You got a lot of wax in there. And I was like, yeah, don't stick a fucking Q-tip into my ear.
Dude, Q-tips are such a scam. So like, I haven't used a Q-tip in like 5 years because I bought a little thing. No, well, there is those, but no, I bought it's like a scoop thing. It's got a camera on it and it hooks up to my phone. So I have like an HD camera and then I just scoop it out. It's so sick, dude.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't want to see.
Yeah. And then it's
blind.
so clear, dude, because Q-tips just push it further into your ear canal and then it just sits there.
Yeah. And then some doctor bitches about it.
Yeah.
During your exam.
Yeah. So it's stupid.
Dude, it's just, I don't like going to the doctor. And this guy just like was like, what's the dream, buddy? And I was like, as you can see, I'm at the end of my dreams.
I understand, like, to a point, like doctors, dentists, all that, like, you know, like they're just like, well, why haven't you been for so long? And it's always the same answer. Like, they already know the answer to the question. Like, you didn't have insurance or anything. It's just like, it's expensive. Out of pocket expenses suck, dude. Like the last time I went to the dentist, and because I had to get these 2 teeth removed, obviously, and like they were like, well, why haven't you been? And I'm like, because I don't have a health insurance. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because jobs don't offer it.
No.
And they're like, well, why don't you just pay out of pocket? Because it's expensive, dude. It was $300 a tooth. That's $600 I had to pay just to get rid of it, so it would stop making my face puff out because they were infected. Mm-hmm. That sucks. And like the lady, like, she's like, we gotta take care of it like a car. And I'm like, no shit, lady. I am fully aware. I can only do so much. Fuck.
Yeah, I can't. I'm proud of my teeth. The last time I went to the dentist, I am too.
But it's fine.
We went because I don't have dental insurance either, and we went to RCC to go get a free dental cleaning. Any other work you have to pay for.
Dude, but cleaning's still, that's like,
it's expensive.
Yeah, it's like what, baseline $100?
Yeah, I think like 120, 160 is like. Anyway, I walked in. I woke up that morning. I was so excited, and I was telling Shelby, I was like, I'm gonna have the best teeth that out of all of us at least. And then I walk in there, and we're sitting down. I'm going through the cleaning, and the lady who is administering all the dental lab technicians in school comes over, and she's like, whoa, you got perfect teeth. We don't see teeth like this come through at all. And I was like, I looked at Shelby. I was like, you fucking see.
Told you so.
I told you I had the best. I actually put myself down a little bit. I said in the group of us between family, I had the best teeth out of the whole dental
the whole place. Let's go.
That was a good feeling. But I mean, a dental cleaning takes like 45 minutes at a normal place. Here it takes like 2 hours. So you gotta be able to talk to the people there.
Yep.
Because I can't shut up for 2 hours.
Yeah,
straight.
no, I can't either. Like that's terrible.
I start talking to myself, dude. I will have conversations with me if I have to be quiet for longer than like 30 minutes.
Dude, it's the same thing at work. Like if I'm working with somebody who isn't talking, or like they're in a bad mood, like I'm just like, literally get out of my immediate vicinity, because you're either gonna laugh and we're gonna have a good day, or I'm gonna turn on death metal and be in my own little world. So those are your choices. There is not a secret third option.
Dude, at my current job, there was I say everything. Every interaction I've got, when I get off a phone call, I make a comment about it.
Yeah.
When I have an interaction, I make a comment about it. I talk to people about it. I would do that. And then my boss would be like, Thomas, my challenge to you is to not say anything once you're done with a call and to just move on to the next thing. And I was like, I'm done working here.
I'm done working here.
This is the moment I have quit, because you were telling me to not be who I am as a person, which is a yapper.
That's kind of like it's interesting working in like the food industry in like a smaller aspect. It's not like a chain. It's not like a corporate thing. Like it's like a small town thing. And like the owner comes over the other day and she's asking me and this other guy, she's like, how do you feel about this person? And I was just like, well, they're great with customers, but, and then we proceeded to explain to her that she starts arguments with other coworkers because she can't take suggestions. I say, hey, do it like this. Like she'll be like, well, don't tell me how to do my job, and that's causing like a lot of issues internally currently. And so it's cool to actually be able to like voice an opinion and not just be like, oh, we're just gonna shelve that indefinitely and then it's gonna blow up. We're like, what happened? I'm just like, I don't like this person. It's making my life more difficult.
See, I can't do that in my job because it's like dominant.
Yeah,
I'm the minority.
Yeah, you got like a completely separate thing, and especially with like the owner head boss guy just kind of being like partially there. He's just like, yeah, so my name's on the building and I'm just gonna be here like 10% of the time.
Yeah, I mean dude, it's just, I was talking to somebody about this recently where like, so I work with all women, right? And like we had, and you know what, the more, because I'm done in like 2 weeks. I'm able to fucking talk about it freely. No, and plus, and my coworker's gonna watch this. Not even random people watch this.
Yeah, I know, right?
But I work in an office of all women, and the morning that my coworker gets diagnosed, like comes in with her diagnosis of breast cancer, like it's all the girls huddled together. She's crying. She's talking about losing her boobs and being a mom, and you know, and all the girls are just, and you can feel the weight of the moment. Nothing's funny in this moment, besides me just being a dude who doesn't know what to do.
You're just over there like,
It was a funny situation if you were the fly on the wall. Because like, see, there's all this distress and female energy going on over here, and then there's this dumbass.
You know, you remember being a kid and your mom went to the grocery store and then she would run into one of her friends and then you would stop grocery shopping and she would talk to her friends for 45 minutes and you would just stand there. It's just like that.
Yes. I got stopped in the grocery aisle.
You got stopped at the grocery aisle.
I didn't know what to say. And it was even funnier. My boss comes in. She leaves, right? She's done for the day.
Yeah.
The manager sends her home. And then it's just me and the other two girls. And the boss comes in, and like he didn't know how to react either, because like manager sits him down, and is like, she's got cancer, and he's like, oh man.
Oh, that's such a him response. That's so funny.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. It's funny because I'm like visualizing this happening in real life.
It made me feel comfortable though, like happy that like my response was just shutting the hell up.
Yeah, you were just like, I'm not gonna say anything because this is not the time nor place. And he's like, oh man, Jesus Christ, like dude,
that's all you could do. But for me, it was just I was shutting up and being like, you're gonna get through this.
Yep,
you're gonna be okay.
Yep,
that's it. Didn't say those things out loud. Just.
See, I like responses like that to like crazy things because like over the years when things like crazy things have happened to me, like I prefer those responses, like the very quick like condolences and then we move on and everything's fine. When my mom passed away, dude, this guy dead ass walked up to me. He's just like, I know what it's like to lose someone. I lost a dog once, and I wanted to like just lay his ass out in the middle of the story because this was like the day after, and I was pissed, dude. I was pissed. Yeah. I was like, don't even ever do that again, dude. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
And like the comparison of like,
dude, my mom completely different.
And it's like, yeah, I get it. My dog died.
My dog died,
like,
bro.
My mom wasn't a fucking dog.
It's just like people don't think before they speak. Like they like, I feel like some of them have like the right heart in the moment, and then they just open their mouth and it just word vomits and it's horrible. And it's just like, maybe don't do that.
He wanted to connect with you somehow, and for him it was like the death of the animal is the same as the death of somebody who's brought.
We didn't think the thought process through. We just like, because a lot of people say things before they think about it. It's like speak, no think. You know, like the lights are on up here, but no one's home.
Dude, that's like the equivalent of like when you tell people like, yeah, I was in the army. And they're like, oh, I was thinking about you too. You know, just the same level of like, shut up.
Here's another good example. So obviously dude hit a power pole, knocked out fucking power in town for like 13 hours. Right. So I go to work. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Okay. I have nothing to do with this fucking restaurant except fold boxes. So I'm in this back room just folding pizza boxes. It's great. Just playing music, Nice air conditioned room. It's not really air conditioned anymore, but it's still like 20 degrees cooler. You know, I'm just minding my business. I'm watching people go into the grocery store. They are not open. There's not a single light on in that building. Okay. They do not take customers. Okay. I watch people go to the door and then they turn around and leave. Okay. This one guy walks up, opens the doors himself. Because they're electric, so they don't open. So he forces himself inside, and then he looks around for a second. I'm watching this happen, and he turns around. And he walks over to the ice chest. I don't know if you know, you're not supposed to open freezers when the power's out because you want to keep them sealed. So he opens this double door ice chest freezer, and he stands there for about 5 minutes with them open.
Nice.
And then he just like shuts them, and then he gets in his car and leaves. And then about 5 minutes later, I see a worker come out, and then they lock that shit up with a padlock. And I thought that was the funniest shit. Like, the power has been out for 12 hours, and you're going to open an ice chest and be like, huh, this looking like it's melting. No shit.
Might as well use it while it's running up.
Just fucking, dude. Like, there ain't nothing going on up here.
Diem, motherfucker.
And then literally yesterday, somebody hopped the curb and crashed right into that same ice chest, which I thought was funny.
We got a phone call right
that,
after.
No way.
Yeah. Insured with our office. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. We were like, he's probably not gonna. He had said it. He's like, I accelerated into the ice thing at the in the parking lot, and he's 93.
Damn, dude.
So he's done probably.
Yeah, that's probably it there. Yeah.
But yeah.
And that's the uncomfortable conversation that a lot of people don't want to have with the whole, maybe we should retest the elderly. But then everybody comes out of the woodwork like, no, it's not fair. And I'm like, what about this is not fair? Dude. He hit the accelerate instead of the brake.
Yeah. Driving is a privilege, not a right. And when you get old, you lose a lot of your rights.
Dude. Oh, man. Just fucking dead to that motherfucker. That's crazy, dude. Rip insurance.
It's we've been having an uptick in claims. I hate it. I hate that I've worked this insurance job because like now I do just naturally get into a conversation of insurance and I keep people there, dude. And I hate that for other people and I hate that about me. I noticed it at a family function. I talked insurance for like an hour and I was like, did anybody really want to talk
Did anybody want this?
Or did they just like put up with it because I'm their family? I don't sell them anything, you know. I'm not. Yeah,
I'm just gonna talk about this.
Yeah, I'm just talking about. But fucking, it's so rude of me. So incredibly rude of me to do to people. But it's all I know. I wake up and breathe it every day. Just insurance. It ain't a fun gig.
It's there. It's all whack. All whack.
Dude, it's probably the most soul-crushing job you're ever gonna experience. Like knowing that your product, like when you have somebody who's like, you need to sell the value of this, and you're like, I literally can only sell it if it's cheaper.
Nobody it's so true,
Nobody
dude.
Cares, dude.
Oh, it's just it's interesting how like we've created all these things as like a people, and some of it is just like, why do we do that? And they're just like, just because. And I'm like, we can change that. Like, nah, we're not gonna. No reason.
We need to get more business. Be like, okay, we need to lower the price. So like,
we can't do that, dude.
You're gonna have to think outside the box. Be like, well, we're stuck in this box. This box of
money. You need to lower the price. Well, we can't do that. Not possible.
Money's in the box. Money comes from a box in the treasury, and then it gets distributed to other boxes. There's no way you can't think outside of a box.
I know, right?
With any of money. There is no thinking outside the box when it costs more. It's fucking gnarly, dude.
No, dude, it's just like when you think about, well, I need to cut costs on things. It's like, okay, so logistically, you probably can't do that. It's just not possible.
If you quit,
yeah, exactly. It's just like you could stop doing certain things, but I mean, like if you were a photographer and you were doing like a worldwide tour with like an artist or something, okay, so like you're like, hell yeah, this is a paid gig. Like you're getting paid X amount of dollars per show, right? You also have to consider flights, boarding. Nobody thinks about that. Everyone's like, oh, dude, you're doing this in a different country. Sick, right? Hell yeah. What about the flights?
Yeah.
the fun part. And obviously,
Yeah,
like a lot of the times you can have, like a manager that takes care of things for you, but still things cost money.
It's I do not envy the photographer videographer grind of like one having to price your product, like what is the profit that you're looking to make, and then two, trying to figure out all the nitty gritty.
Yep. Because it's just like if you're like at a level to where you're like, say you're like specifically like a photographer. Let's say Machine Gun Kelly, for instance. Like he takes set photographers with him, and they shoot all the shows. So you're on tour with them. So obviously his camp is probably going to pay for that. But it's just like, what are you charging for this job that you're doing? Because you're at this higher level. So you're like, okay, I get paid this much to do this show. Is it per show? Is it per? I would assume it's per show and not per hour.
I feel like you got to do it per hour, dude.
Because like it's just like, how much are you making an hour for a 3-hour concert?
When I did my wedding video, the guy charged. It was a per hourly rate. You could book him for the whole day for like a little bit better of a deal, but if you were like budgeting it, it was a per hour rate.
Okay.
And stuff, and then like.
That would make sense then.
But like a 3-minute video cost us like $3,700.
Yeah, so I guess that would make sense. Yeah, actually,
it was crazy.
Yeah,
because he flew from Utah to Iowa to go do it.
Okay, so that checks out.
Did
that include like the editing of the video and stuff? Okay, so
I didn't understand like this guy's business model, because like he was we knew him because Shelby went to school with him. And then he's a great photographer, great videographer. And then he moved out to Utah to go and keep doing that. But all of his gigs were like in Iowa. So it was like
he could have just stayed in Iowa.
You could have just like, you'd see, I followed his page, and like he posts the location of the wedding venue every video he did, and they were all in Iowa. And then he'd be like, you'd see a story being like, oh, having a great time in Salt Lake City. And you're like, I think you're in the wrong place, dude. Like, you're not getting any business out in Utah. Come back to Iowa. But then again, coming back to Iowa is a strong and offensive sentence.
Yeah, I know. Right? No, it's always so funny because like when I see a lot of it on Facebook, specifically like people that I knew that like they picked up like a camera when they were like 16, and I'm like, hell yeah, it's cool as fuck. But like it's like I could be wrong, but this area in particular, it's just like everyone's just like, I'm a photographer, I'm gonna shoot weddings for the rest of my life, and I'm like, that's cool, they pay good, but like I get tired of seeing wedding photos on Facebook. Like, it's never anything fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's always just wedding photos or maternity photos. And like, I understand it's cool, it's a gig, it's always gonna be there, but like that has to at some point get kind of like, wow, this is a drag. Like whereas when you're like a concert photographer, like at least something interesting is happening every single night. You know what I mean? Like there's some crazy shit, and you're getting some crazy different style shots. Like you got options. Like it's an ever changing like up and down. Like you're getting people stage diving, you're getting people hitting each other. You got all kinds of options right there.
What happens after like 2 years though? Like say you've toured with Machine Gun Kelly, and then you're doing the same world tour the next year. You're at the same venues, probably the same hotels. I feel like it also like anything you do,
pretty much, yeah.
You
like
gotta just have a love.
You gotta really be into it. I don't know. I if I were to get further into photography, I would prefer like music or artistic stuff, not like the wedding circuit, the high school graduation circuit. You know what I mean? Like you get into it, but I mean, like I don't know. It's just like that end of it. I'm like,
The pool is just so big for like customers.
Yeah, you could kind of choose where you want to go, which is really cool. Like you have your options, which I like options. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, like, could you imagine if like it was like you have to start as a wedding photographer?
Well, I feel like you do. Like, how else do you get your stuff? Like, how does somebody like Machine Gun Kelly pick you out of the pool unless you have a portfolio?
Yeah.
And where did you start?
Where did you start the portfolio?
Where did you start the portfolio? It's somebody's wedding most of the time.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I feel like everybody start. I feel like that is where most people start. Is like
do 2 weddings
and wedding photography. But I'm thinking, you know who's behind the divorce rate?
Photographers.
Photographers. I mean, in 2 aspects. One, photographs of you cheating on your spouse. Definitely gonna get
Yep.
you divorced.
Yo,
That's
actually,
a
yeah,
whole lane,
yeah,
dude.
like the whole PIs and shit, dude. They're
Yeah.
technically photographers.
Yeah. It's that, and it is also like you are relying on these divorce rates. That way, you can double dip into these married couples.
Oh, what's up, Tim? I shot your wedding, and now I'm gonna shoot your divorce.
Yeah. Now we're gonna film the court case, watching you get alimony.
That's crazy. Oh no, dude! Like I love stuff like that. Like cinematography is so sick. Like just like anything like that. Like Evil Dead Burn, because I just watched that the other night, dude. It was so sick. So like obviously the title, it has burn in it. So the color grading they did for that film was all red and gray, like ash and fire. And it's funny watching people on the internet be like, I don't like the way this movie looks. It's just like all bland. And I'm like, do you not see what they did there? That's incredible. Like they were like, we're gonna make this look like ash and fire the whole movie and really run this home. And then people are like, well, I like blues in my movie. That's cool. Go watch a different movie.
Watch Avatar, dude.
Or like just some of the choices, because this guy's a French director, and some of the choices he did for his camera work was nuts, dude. Like I was like, how did you think of that? Like there's a scene where this possessed girl grabs this girl and she like wraps something around her neck and then climbs up the wall and up onto the ceiling, and she's holding her upside down, but the camera rotated the entire time.
Dude, I think that came from Spider-Man.
And it was so cool. Like, I'm like, how did you just decide that? Like, they had like several people doing the wire work and everything. And I'm like, that's so cool, dude. I love that shit. I eat that up, dude. I'm like, yes, give it to me.
I used to want to be like shots until like I realized editing sucks. Editing is the worst part.
It's always funny when you watch when you like follow a movie so deeply, you learn that they shot the film in like 20 to 30 days, and you're like, hell yeah. And then the other 3 months was bricked out for post.
Yeah. Dude, it's, like, I think the most frustrating thing about, because I was really, as you can see, I have video equipment all over the fucking place. I wanted to do videography, but what frustrated me is it's so fun to shoot. It's so fun to get angles. It's so fun to like put it together in your head. But then the most frustrating part
is doing it physically.
Yeah, when you put it into DaVinci Resolve and you're like, you get stuck there for hours on like, what's the right, should I color grade now? Should I color grade later? When do I put what effects? I don't know how to do visual effects.
Yep.
That's why they have that shit segmented. Like, well, I guess not. I guess segregated is what I'm looking for. Where you have people who only get the shot. You have people who only work in post.
Yep.
You have people who only work in color grading in post. Only work in visual effects.
Yeah, you have it like go through your people to get to the final product instead of having these guys just slave away.
There was a thing in Iowa called the 24-hour film festival.
Sick.
Where you were tasked, like you submitted, they started the timer. That is when you had to start doing your film and put together something. And everything was garbage. But think about that. Think about how creative and how hard it had to be to shoot, edit.
Oh yeah, dude, in a 24-hour period.
24 hours.
Nuts, because that like if you think about it, it's like yes, you can do it. It's not going to come out very great, but like it's like an unrealistic thing. But it's like a fun little exercise because it shows you kind of like, hey, this is why people do this. Like they have like a 30-day shoot window and then like a 3 to 4 month post window because it's a lot going on, you know, like. And it's also why, like, when you look at your Marvel movies, the crazy thing is that they'll work on those movies until like they'll work to the wire, like day before it releases wire, and then they'll be like, there you go. Because then they'll send it over because they can. A lot of movie theaters, because they don't do the big cool ass reels anymore. That's like a thing of the past. They send out
don't destroy it for me.
I know it sucks.
I thought they still
I know
did
I did
it.
too, but they send out little USB drives and then they upload it. But in the case of certain, bigger productions like your Disney and Marvel stuff, if they're working on it till like that close, they'll just like straight up just like drop box it to you and then you just play it from there. It's all digital now, but some movies still come through in the old thing, which is kind of cool, but it's all like digital, so that's why they can work on it so close.
It's like South Park, man. Every week they're working. It's a day of it, hot off the press.
Boop. Done.
It's except I haven't seen a South Park episode.
I'm
in
like
years.
6 seasons behind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it like lost its touch somewhere between.
They
Like,
got some real good commentary though. Like it's like the world just gives them their jokes for free. That shit was hilarious. Like PC Principle, that's hilarious, dude. That's not PC, bro. It's not PC, bro.
it was Tegrity Farms.
Tegrity Farms was hilarious, dude.
Tegrity Farms is where I fall, and I think they lost Tegrity Farms.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
I mean, there's no way you had to end it. At
They
some
they did
point.
the COVID special. That was hilarious, dude.
Watch that one.
That was
yeah.
funny, dude. Fucking he he fucked the thing, dude.
I think my favorite episode of all time has to be when Cartman and Token are having beef, and like he spray paints a circle around him, and he's like, "Come on, bro, bump me."
Bump me.
And he's like, he shoots him. He's like, he was on my ground. Everybody saw that, right? I was standing my ground.
Dude, it's so stupid, but like they're still funny. Like a lot of your shows that like it's funny. Like Family Guy's kind of lost his touch, but I mean it's been out for a while. The Simpsons is The Simpsons, but it's not as good anymore.
If there's any reason why I hate the current Trump administration, or not the current, but just the start and the end of it, is that it did destroy all those shows for
Yeah.
like everybody got too serious.
Yep.
The world got too serious, and then Family Guy. I mean, Seth MacFarlane went off the fucking deep end.
Yeah.
And I think he lost fun in his life. Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yep.
One of the dumbest, funniest movies ever.
Dude, literally.
Could not created again today.
No.
And you see it in like Ted 2.
Yep.
That you're like, yeah, you're losing it, buddy.
There's a lot of movies too, if you think about it, that you couldn't recreate nowadays. Just with the way the climate is. Rush Hour in particular.
See, I was not a big fan. I never watched them really.
Hilarious movie.
Really?
Dude, Jackie Chan saying the N-word in the 90s, like you couldn't do that nowadays.
Dude, Tom Segura did. If you look up Tom Segura's like one of his hour specials, he filmed it in Minneapolis of all places, where it's just the audio.
Yeah.
He drops the N-word. You're like, how'd you recover from it?
It's like the climate's like this, you know what I mean? Like, but like a lot of these movies you couldn't redo. Superbad is another one. I don't think Superbad could survive or become as iconic as it did, because if you really think about what that movie is, bare bones, it's just about like, it's kind of rapey.
Yeah.
But like that movie was hilarious, but it couldn't come out now.
What's the one that goes, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. What's the one that goes, ask me about my wiener?
Oh, dude.
Down a hill, and they set up a college.
Oh, dude, that was oh my god.
Sex Drive.
Was it Sex Drive?
No.
It wasn't Sex Drive. It was dude, it's like right there, because it was wasn't it like was it shit? Wasn't the college called shit? Wasn't it the South Harmon Institute of Technology?
South Harmony Institute of Technology.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. What movie was that?
Yeah.
Hold on, we're gonna
This
find
is
this
a good
out
movie, dude.
because I'm actually curious. Accepted.
Except
There it is, dude. That shit was hilarious. If you're trying to blow shit up with your mind, and he blows the car up with his mind at the end of the movie. Hilarious. Classic, dude.
Oh man. Yeah, that I recently watched that with Shelby, and she was like, I don't really think it was that funny. I was like, women just don't enjoy things as much as men do.
Dude, the stupid movies.
The dumb movies. I gotta figure out where we're at.
I can't see that far.
41.
Yeah.
I know I need to get some binoculars to be like.
Dude, you can get some binoculars. You live out here, you can bird watch.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not that old yet.
Or you could be like that movie, what was it? It was with Shia LaBeouf, and he was like the neighbor. He had the neighbor who was like a crazy serial killer. Do you remember that? That was a good movie. What was it called?
You gotta do it.
Dude,
again.
well, now I'm trying to remember, because it's like, God, what was that movie called? It's going to Disturbia. There we go.
Okay. If there was any movie that you think like explains your life, like how you've lived, what movie do you think it is?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Damn. Ooh. Damn. That's a really good question.
Yeah, it's super good. I haven't even thought about it because my mind went to somewhere else. It was
I don't know. That's a tough one.
I really want to say Forrest Gump
Forrest Gump.
because it's funny, right? But it's not how I've lived my life.
Jackass. Yeah.
Done anything dumb on film?
Stupid shit.
Oh, just
stupid shit.
Dude, I feel like we didn't have any pranks.
We didn't really do any pranks.
Yeah, there was
as
no
kids.
pranks.
Not really. Any.
That would put me on edge, dude. I wouldn't make it on the Jackass crew. Like, I like order.
Chaos.
Yeah, like the funniest thing Jackass ever did was the hand that hit Bam so hard. Yeah, and like when it hit all those people.
Yep.
But like I would not have. That would have sent me out. I would have been like, I'm quitting this.
I quit. I hate this.
Like, I was coming in at 8 a.m. to film this fucking movie with you guys, and it's already started.
I can't handle this.
I bet it's PTSD, dude.
Dude,
There's no way.
I'd like to see Steve-O live. I think he'd be funny. That'd be fun to.
Performed.
He was in. I think he played. Was it Grants Pass?
Oh,
Medford. He was real close to here, but it sold out like instantly.
He performed at Clear Lake. God, the venue Buddy Holly last performed at before he died.
Sick.
Yeah, the Surf Ballroom. Steve-O came on his comedy tour. We had 2 comedians that came through. One before Steve-O, and Steve-O would be the second. The first one went kind of well, so they were like, "Yeah, let's get Steve-O," but they didn't know who Steve-O was.
Oh no!
And this was his Rated X tour.
Oh no!
Where he's showing all the film that not even Jackass was allowed to release, and it was really crazy. And the venue was pissed off, and they were like, "Never again is Steve-O allowed."
Again.
And it's like, did you not know who you hired? Did you not Google for just a little bit and like think? This guy used to be on Jackass and Addicted to Whippets.
And Wild Boys. Don't forget Wild Boys.
Wild Boys, shout out. Yeah. I mean, was that show really good because Steve-O was in it, or was it because Chris Pontius?
A little bit of both. You couldn't do Wild Boys without either of them. Had to be together.
It's nice that none of... Did Chris Pontius even have a drinking or a drug problem?
Probably a drug problem. I feel like they all had a drug problem, but some of them just kicked it better.
I feel like Chris Pontius didn't. I feel like he didn't have a drug problem.
He's just crazy. He's just
raw
dogging and crazy, dude. He was just like, yeah,
high on life.
Let's go pet a gator. And everyone's like, what? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking... God, our childhood used to be wild with the TV show. Like, you'd turn on MTV and you'd watch Viva La Bam.
Yep.
And then you'd go and wait till Jackass came on.
Your parents are just like, don't watch that. And I'm like, too late. I'm already 3 seasons deep.
And then Wild Boys would be on.
Yep.
And then you'd just be like, I got to go outside and do some dumb shit.
I got to go jump off of this roof.
Yeah.
Get off of that roof.
Dude, my friends, my buddies, when we were like real little, Jackass was like just getting big, right? This was before 2 came out, and after like not really 1 picked up, but the show, like the show was the big thing. And my buddy had a camera and he wanted us to film all the time. We'd get into like little sleds and go down his decomposed granite hill, and like nothing. Like we thought we were like, "Hi, my name's Thomas.
This is so cool.
Welcome to Jackass," and we just slide down a hill and just. It wasn't that sick, and it was not sick at all. Did you imitate shit as a kid?
Dude, it's so funny because like the way that the internet kind of exploded was like everybody wanted their viral moment, especially when like YouTube started popping. Like OG YouTube was so funny, dude. Like, dude, like you got like Chocolate Rain, you got Star Wars Kid, you got all that shit like happened all at the same time. That's so cool. And now it's like everybody's just like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do a get ready with me, and this is my whole content thing. And I'm like, I'm so tired of seeing people be like, look at what I wore today. That's cool. Those are just clothes.
For real, there was a time where it was like you were watching Scarred. Okay, that was another.
Yo, that was Jacoby Shaddix, dude. He's the vocalist of Papa Roach.
Yeah. That was a crazy show.
Back when he had emo hair, little emo hair. He's like,
my dad, I'd be like 10 years old watching Scarred, and he'd see it, and he'd be like, how the fuck do you watch this? I'm like, this is the greatest television show that's ever been created. How do you not watch this? God, you just watch so much messed up stuff, and you'd go to YouTube and you'd look for more messed up stuff.
Dude, I remember when I was way younger and I had no business being on, but when I found Live Leak for the first time, dude, Live Leak was crazy because that was like your real like recorded shit. Like I'll never forget the first time it was like over in Iraq and these guys were trying to load up a mortar and they fucking loaded it wrong and it just blew up and that motherfucker just turned into meat and mist, dude. And I was like, God damn.
You remember Best Gore?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I remember the video of the guy getting his head hacked off.
Yeah,
with a chainsaw,
dude, with the chainsaw. Yeah, dude, nuts.
I guess there's mixed reviews on whether that's real or not. I guess a lot of those gore videos are also like B-rated.
Yeah.
Like murder, like scenes that were cut out of movies.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell, but like that website, if anything, they put it together well because it looked like you were somewhere you shouldn't.
So I like Live Leak because like that shit was like straight up. I was like, oh, this is like legitimate. This is horrifying. I was like, why am I here? And then they closed that one was legit because they actually had to shut that down for legal reasons.
Did you hear about the Lindsey Graham ladybug story?
I've been seeing ladybug stuff everywhere and I don't understand it. No.
Okay. All right. I'll let you know about it. So Lindsey Graham was the only single Republican who was a closeted gay.
Okay.
Right? Like that was the
Okay, so those jokes make more sense now. Okay.
Yeah. So Lindsey Graham, like a lot of people just thought he was a closeted gay man.
But he can't wait for Mitch McConnell to show up.
Yeah. So when he passes, a bunch of like male escorts start, who knows if these are, but a bunch of male escorts start flooding the internet with stories, and one of them breaks through, talking about how Lindsey Graham was coming out of the shower, and Lindsey Graham was sitting there on all fours, waiting for this guy, and the guy notices some black spots and butthole, and he's like, "Can I wipe you or whatever, or have you showered?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I just wipe you to make sure?" He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." And he wipes them away, and he realizes that they're not leaving. He's like, "Oh, those back there, those are just my little ladybugs." And they're moles, dude. Now, is it real? Who knows?
Oh, it's so funny.
But I think why the story cracks through is because, like, you hear Lindsey Graham say, "Those are just my little ladybugs."
Little ladybugs. The crazy thing about situations like that is that, like, if that is legitimate and all these escorts were like, legit, like NDAs expire upon death. True. So they can't talk until the guy dies, and dude's dead, so they can say things legally now. There ain't nothing holding them back now. So it could be legit, could just be funny little internet ha-has, but we'll never know.
It could be real, yeah. You're never gonna know. It's it sucks. Like, I feel like there's never been a time to know, like, what is true or not.
Yep.
So I'm gonna choose to believe it's true.
Yep.
Because that makes life more fun. And I didn't know much about it, but what I found out is, like, anytime like a Republican person dies, the internet erupts in joy.
Facts.
It just explodes with joy, and then people are like, "This is a nasty place." It's like, well, have you read the Bible? Humanity is fucked.
We're pretty fucked, guys.
Yeah. Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, there are reasons they took it out, right? Like, humans are just vile, depraved creatures.
And that's why I'm saying open the underworld door under that church in Mexico.
True.
I think that's a good segue.
51 minutes.
51.
Do you want to keep doing another hour?
We could do more.
Hour.
I mean, what else do we got going on? It's Tuesday.
Wow. Yeah.
Free Tuesday, dude.
What time is it?
I don't know. What is it, like 4? It's 4.
Take a little break and
do
our first attempt at a Patreon episode.
Patreon? Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah.
I got Patreon set up.
Let's do it.
All right. Yeah. If you want to hear the rest of it, you got to pay.
Go to Patreon.
It's like $1 though.
That's what the pay in Patreon is.